Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, at your service and your families, and welcome back to another episode of a LOTRO tale today, my friends. We're continuing our story where we was left off in the other LOTRO tale, which we need to talk to Sarah Oakenheart. Sarah. Yes, it's like Sarah Oakenheart, because it's S-A-R-A. But anyway, let's go ahead and go and find her. She's over here at Bera something. So, let's get on our horse here. We'll summon our little horsey. Blow my hope token bonus, and let's do this. Hope you're all having a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth. I have a few new settings. Also, that's a pretty cool shot of Angmar, the capital of, well, it's the country of where the Witch King was. Technically, the fortress is not that, but it's somewhere over there to the right. You can't quite see it from here. But we're not going to run. We're going to run down like this. I did a couple of settings with my visual recording. I don't know if there will be a better quality from the previous LOTRO tales. It might be indistinguishable for most of you. Oh, that's a fun word to use. But if you're watching this maybe on like a massive TV, 4K, or using the 2K, it might look slightly clearer when there's some movement parts. I try to make sure we have a little better visual fidelity. Is that the word? I think that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Anyway, trying to make the vocabulary grow there. LOTRO really pushes me with these LOTRO tales to make a bigger vocabulary, which I love, mind you. I love to be, Tolkien loved language. He made all sorts of languages. I also thoroughly enjoy language. So anyway, this is the fortress we're going for right here. Oh, the weather actually changed because we went away from Mordor. Oh, that looks really cool. Wow, this looks insanely cool. Look at that fortress over there. And by the way, you could travel all over this valley. And all up, and there's actually a pass now. See this little pass right here? It used to be that was a dead end long ago. Well, it's kind of cool just recently with one of the more recent ones in the last year. So this pass has been here for 15 years in the game. But just recently we got Gundabad on the other side of the Misty Mountains. We're at the northern side of the Misty Mountains technically, even though we're not in them. They'd be over there, And I think it's kind of cool. There's actually a connection between the two now. I'm a little low level to cross it because the other level area is like 140 something. Since we're still level 70 something here. But we'll go ahead and go see this fortress. Again, if you like Lord of the Rings content, or positivity, and just having fun, gaming, lore, replica reviews, don't forget to like and subscribe, my friends, if you just found the channel. That is an awesome shot of the fortress. And also that wind you're hearing, it's not my AC. That is the scary winds going through the mountains here in Angmar. It's a very creepy fact. But we're not going to be dissuaded. No, we are going to continue on through the scary valley because we are a minstrel voice of the rings, and we have to find. Remember, Sarah stole the Palantir, right? Or Sarah Oakenheart. I think it'd be more like it. I've heard people say. I think it's Sarah. The way, but how people have said it. But I mean, it's S-A-R-A, so it could be like Sarah. I think Sarah Oakenheart. It makes the most sense. Sorry, not Oaken. Oakhart. There's no Oaken. It's not Thor and Oaken shit. Alright, we're supposed to get to the back side of this fortress. So again, as you can see, the visuals of this game, it's just massive. I mean, so we just came down from that little crevice. It's such a massive game, and I love it. It's a great game. If you haven't played this game, it's amazing. I think visually, I've been watching a lot of other MMOs recently because some of my friends play other ones. They all look good. I think all of the main ones have held up pretty decently. But I'm actually very impressed at how good LOTRO still looks compared to some of the ones that are slightly younger. They're not super young. Let's say we'll compare it to like Final Fantasy and Guild Wars 2, right? They're a little bit younger. They're like 5 years younger than this game. But still, visually, they've done some updates too, by the way. They look really awesome, recent updates as well. And I know LOTRO's been doing a lot of texture and visual updates as well. But LOTRO has held up. In fact, there's some parts of those games that I see LOTRO, I'm like, I think LOTRO looks better. But of course, there's other things that I think those games look better. But I'm trying to be objective about it. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Nope, the backside. Though we could help this poor lady who's trapped. We could help her.
The Iron Crown is a looming threat.
The Iron Crown is a looming threat. I cannot believe that someone has come to my aid. I thought this nightmare would never end. My mother, Ira, perhaps you have heard of her, it has been such a long time without my loved ones. Please help me return to her. I fear that I cannot make it back on my own. All right. Thank you for freeing me. Please help me make it south to Gorothlad. All right. I will help you out best I can. The real question is, are any of these people going to attack us? Oh, there's one. No, don't cry, lady. I will defend you. It'd be really bad if I was being tricked right now. Interesting. She didn't even care about that. Never. We will keep you safe. Don't worry about it. We're very high level for this right now, but that's okay. It's kind of fun to. I like going back and doing the stories. I mean, that's the point of this playlist, right? We do voiceovers and stories. menu. You're crying. I'm literally killing him right now. Hold on. Wow, you guys are tough boys here, tough orcs. I actually like holding their own against me. So I'm having it's nice weather right now. I always like to do this sometimes in LOTRO Tale. No matter when you're watching this, it could be 5 years from now, it could be longer. What's your weather right now? Let's just rest for a moment. There will be no enemies up ahead. Wherever you are in the world, be like, yeah, I'm in this country and the weather is very rainy or very sunny. Whatever, you don't have to, but it'd be a fun little experiment. Enough rest. Let's go. All right. Following. Don't worry, my lady. Zollin Ironshield has got you covered. That fortress looks so cool as I get distracted as the Iron Crown comes to attack. Stop it. No, I guess they summon things. They summon the darkness. She's off, right? Wait, she's like, you're leaving me behind? She's like, haha, sucker. No, wait. You need me. She'll die. Oh my gosh, she's so fast. She's like gone into the distance. Good thing I have this little arrow when I click on her little portrait. That's a setting you can turn on, by the way. Alright, well the other ones gave up. Alright, I guess she's waiting for me. What are we waiting for, madam? Let's be off now. Alright. Gosh, it sounded like she was like 3 people crying at once for a second there. Man, look at that sun. Look at that effect to the sun here in Angmar. It just feels like it's like a dead sun. This is the sun I imagine when like the White Witch, when Narnia, when Diggory and Polly find him in the Magician's Nephew, and they get to the White Witches, and she's like, they describe this horrible like old looking sun. Well, now it doesn't look as bad because it's somewhere else. It changed the atmosphere slightly. But I always like that part's so creepy in Narnia when she's like, what's the color of your sun? And they're like, oh, it gives off a lot more heat. It's a lot brighter. She's like, ah, yours is a young world. It's like, oh gosh, what have you done? Diggory, what have you done? All right. You have my thanks, friend. I think I will be safe now on my own. Yay. All right, sweet. Well, we saved her. Good. All right, so now back to our original mission. That looks so cool. Also, now it's rainy up here. Interesting. Let's get back on our horse. We gotta ride straight. See where that back tower is? I think it's somewhere behind that back right tower. So, is that a drake up there? That is. It's a fire drake. Oh, it's a matron. Okay. Well, let's not mess with her. We'll continue our adventure. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Alright, so there's that pass. Again, isn't it crazy how big this valley is when we looked at it? I mean, the valley looked big when we looked at it, but it's really big. Very big valley. Valley? Valley. There's no B in that. Alright, there's only a V. V. Not B. Alrighty. Let's see here. Do I need to go up and around to get to her? Or can I go through this pass? Oh, dude, there's giants. Stone giants. Ooh, cool. Hello there, sir. You are very cool. Is that a wolf on his butt? It's a belt. The little legs though. That's funny. Oh man, I didn't realize that. That's hilarious. They must have retextured these guys because they look pretty good. They definitely look really cool. I mean, compare. Look at me and my horse. This guy's huge. He doesn't care to attack me though because I'm so much higher level than he is right now. Like 20 levels higher. Thank goodness, because this would be very, very hard otherwise. I have a feeling I need to get up on the ridge. But look at this fortress where we're here. Oh my gosh. It's so freaking cool. It just went into a dark lord's voice because of the fortress. It dismounted me, darn it. Just barely stepped in the water. It's like, nope, horse disappears. Horse is allergic to water. Okay, so it's right up there. It's up on that thing. And I think the way to get up, I don't even know. I think I have to go around that ridge, which is making me very, very sad. But you know what? Visually, this is an amazing spot to look at the fortress, so I'm not really too worried about it. And also, I guess we'll see how visually pleasing it looks with my new graphical setting updates. Also, they definitely retextured the fortress stones and these walls since I've been here many years ago. Wow, that is a serious flippin' fortress. It's really scary. So again, this is the fortress of Non-Gurth. It is not the Witch King's Fortress of Angmar, mind you. I'm hoping I can go up this edge. Yes, I can. Sweet. There's the pass that leads to Gundabad. And again, just as I talked about it. Right there. Black Iron Pass. The Iron Pass. And that leads to, if you go to the Misty Mountains and go up here to the Elder Slades. And if you look right here up to the north of Gundabad. Actually, you have to go into Gundabad? I forget, or is it up here? One of these you can zoom in with. Why can't I zoom in? Interesting. My M key is struggling. Gundabad. There it is. Okay, so this pass of there it is. See, to Angmar, that is the Iron Pass. So this land was never here when the game came out. Because remember, Angmar was here when the game first launched. The game was originally called The Shadows of Angmar, right? If you guys remember, that was the original game name. The Lord of the Rings Online, The Shadows of Angmar. And then the first expansion we had was the Mines of Moria, right? Which was probably still one of my favorites. And I don't know if it's nostalgia or if it's just because it was so good. Everything was so fun about it. There's definitely some other really good expansions that I really enjoyed, though. Look at that scary-looking sun. All right, we found the path. I'm sure this is totally... They'll just let me in, right? I'm just going to knock and be like, hello. Oh, look, it's Sarah Oakheart. Hello, Sarah. Oh, we got some Ulug High... Let me just deal with these guys real quick here. Ooh. Oh, they're just pounding on me. Good thing I have magical instruments. And my voice is so powerful. Baruch Hazard! I just kill trolls with it. Fantastic. Khazad, I menu. I want to be careful not to like yell too loud because I readjusted my mic and I don't want to like blow your guys' eardrums out in a video.
Oh, young one, we have much to discuss. I am glad you have come, Zollin Ironshield. The time has come for us to discuss several things. You have been most helpful in many ways to me and my friends. We have much to talk about very soon.
It's not scary at all.
I need your help one more time, young one.
I'm making her voice a little older sounding.
Thank you for coming, Voice of the Rings. You have been such a great help to me during my travels. I know you have many questions. We will talk, but first, I have one last favor to ask you. I need your help getting to the heart of this place. I am afraid I will not be able to make it on my own. Please help me this one last time, and I promise you that I will answer anything you have to ask. This is an evil place, full of unspeakable horrors. But I will guide you to true. I only ask for your protection.
Yes, well, Zollin Ironshield will help you if you give us this information.
Are you ready to come with me?
My friend?
This is a solo quest. You cannot complete it without a fellowship. That's my... Have I done that every single time that we've done that in LOTRO Tale? I'm pretty sure I made a joke about that little red information line every single time. Maybe not. I don't know. But...
A mysterious note from the strange Sarah Oakheart bade the heroes who saved her to meet her at the gates of Barad-Gularan, the ancient retreat of the Witch King of Angmar.
Oh,
Seeking
dang.
an answer to the mystery of the old woman, Golodir ascents.
Here we go. Now, I'd like to point out the music needs to be louder for one. And also, don't forget how important this character has been in a lot of our series. I don't know if I've gotten every single one of her quest lines, but you run into her like 4 or 5 times from to this point. Make sure my phone is muted. Ba-doo. All right, let's move on.
Come, let us go, young one.
I do very much enjoy doing her voice. Thank you for your helping me this one last time. I do not think I could make it on my own. Being the frail old woman I am, you have done much for me, more perhaps than you will ever know. I cannot begin to thank you for your services. Come, let us see what can be found here. I do not think anyone will trouble us.
What is that supposed to mean?
Let us go forth, beware the shadows of this place.
Whoa, this place is insane.
This place seems disturbingly empty.
The heat effect looks cool.
A moment. It seems someone has noticed us.
Summoning chamber. That's scary. Gosh, dude, just the undead just coming out of nowhere would be just so flippin' terrifying in reality. Just like ghosts just like appearing out of the thin air, attacking you, like in physical form.
Foolish spirits. They know not what they are doing.
Oh, what do you mean by that? I don't even remember the story of this from a long time ago. I won't give spoilers, I promise. That's the whole point of this series. No spoilers. Even though I know it. I only give you backstory if it's been a long time since we did something.
There are sounds up ahead. It seems as if many people are behind this door.
Should we not open it then?
Let's just see about opening this door. Greetings. Castellan, is everything prepared? Yes, my lady.
What do you mean by my lady?
Good. I have gathered the last 2 pieces we need.
What do you mean why are we not? Why?
With these relics, we will now all that we need to summon Rogmul.
I like how they're all kneeling as she goes by. That's so cool.
Take these, Castellan, while I deal with our protector. Now, as thanks, Zollin, I shall reveal who I truly am. Now you see as I truly am. I am the Scourge of the North, of Champion of Angmar, Amarthelia. With no small thanks to you. Mordorith has fallen, Angmar is weakened, yet Angmar is not without allies. Great Lord Sauron, I call upon you for aid. I serve now as Mordorith's stead. I need the aid of servants of the South.
Desire power. You have been bold. I will send the lords of Omar to aid you. But learn your place, else you will burn my wrath.
Thank you, Lord Sauron. I will wait the servants of the Eye. Now be gone, fool. Once I have Nachula, all hope of your pathetic people will be lost.
She also said, so Amarith, you desire power? Oh no, that's not it. She also says to me before
I also seek Nakuji, for I need its power if I am to bring your shadow down upon Eriador.
Alright, so we have, and then she basically wiped me out there instantly with a click of her fingers, which is terrifying. But what happens? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! How did I survive? How am I in Garth Fort? What happened? Alright, well, we'll finish up the episode with talking to Gollodir. That was freaking awesome. Also, it's really fun to do some cool bad guy voices. I always forget where he is. He's on the other side, huh? Gollodir.
Greetings.
This is foul news indeed. To think that Sarah Oakheart was all along an agent of Angmar. If she is indeed the same Amartheliel of which only legends speak, then evil are the days to come. I must consider what you have learned.
And with that, we'll end there the episode. That was a good episode. If I do say so myself, I had fun. I hope you had fun as well. Baruch Hazak Kuzarim, and you have a great, wonderful day in Middle-earth, guys. Thanks to my Patreons for their support. Oh, hold on. I have an updated Patreon card. There we go. Thanks to my wonderful Patreons. We got a brand new card here. And by the way, just for future, so people know, I've added a little thing at the bottom that says how many are in our legion or supporters in the kingdom. So appreciate all those wonderful Patreons and different levels. Again, if you ever want to have an inkling or want to support in that way, it really does help to make sure I keep doing this full time. Links are down there. But also, thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. That means a lot. That's still free. Right there. Like button's down there. Have a great day. Stay happy, my friends. And I will see you in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. See you in the next one.